Shalom, family. This is your brother Yahya, and just coming to the family with another breakdown of the scriptures. And before we get started, let's give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His beloved Son. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Bashima Mashak Yahweh Shai, Bashima Kakwadash. All praise is due. Much love, family, and just going to get into this lesson, and it's called the finish line. And so, we all know what that is. It's that end point where we all grasp to and look forward to, is that finish line. And seeking the end is glorious because we see our reward in that. Seeking what's to come is joyous as well. And to finally be done with all this harassment and the unbelief and the disrespect and the mocking and the scoffing, for it all to be over. And that's what awaits us at that finish line, okay? And I know it's exhausting. I know it's tiresome. I know it's weary on us, you know what I'm saying? The continuous wickedness that is being put on us daily, wherever you're at, your household, you're at work, wherever it is. It's the continuous wickedness that we're surrounded by daily, and sometimes it wears on us. But we got to think about that finish line, ox and knock off. We got to think about that finish line, because at that finish line is going to be life everlasting. It's going to be rulership. It's going to be, us being put in our position, in our rightful position, as we should be as kings and rulers of this place. Okay, and so that's what awaits us at that finish line. To be not the bottom anymore, but the head, right? No longer the tail, but the head. All praises. And so let us continue to pray, and that the Most High will continue to speed up these times, as He says, right? As we continue to speed up these days, because they're going fast. I mean, these days are going by so fast, it's crazy, man. So all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai for that. Matthew 13:11, it reads, He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but unto them it was not given. Okay, it was given unto us to know where the finish line is and what's going to happen. It was given unto us to know that. And so we need to be thankful that He has given that knowledge, that oil unto us. And we need to be thankful always for KD, for the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that's been given unto him to feed the flock. You know what I'm saying? Our shepherd, all praises. We were given the oil. The lamps are full of it. You know what I'm saying? We full of oil right now. And we continue to fill our lamps with oil through Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So in the brotherhood, you know what I mean? That's why we lean on each other. We uplift one another, you know what I mean? And following the greatest commandments, the greatest two commandments, as the Most High said, you know what I'm saying? Matthew 22:36-40. Love the Most High with all your heart, with all thy mind, with all thy soul, and all thy strength. And the second is like unto it, love thy neighbor as thyself, knowing and understanding that's our brother, okay? These two hang all the law and the prophets. So as we continue to meditate on the scriptures, the finish line becomes closer and closer. You feel me? It's getting closer and closer. We're almost there. We you know what I'm saying? We're gaining on it. Proverbs 21:20-21. There is treasure to be desired, and oil in the dwelling of the wise. Right? Oil is dwelling among us because we are the wise in this understanding of of our book. You know what I'm saying? This is our book and none else. Nobody else's book. But a foolish man spendeth it up. He that falleth after righteousness and mercy findeth life. Righteousness and honor, on that straight and narrow road we find life, right? Life everlasting, never to die. We are to wait and to watch to see our reward of the wicked, because the Most High said that, right? That's one of the greatest rewards, right? Is to see the wicked defeated, because the wicked, right, they're in a race as well, but their reward is eternal prison. You feel me on that? Theirs is going to be eternal prison, right? They're going to be the tail now, the bottom. the base. All praises. And let's see, let's get a precept to that. Let's get Psalms 91, 8 through 10, and it reads, only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. So we understand that we are protected through all of this. Even though it's continuous heartache, even though it's continuous struggles, because we're in this flesh and we got to go through, the physical ailments. We got to go through financial ailments. We got to go through all kind of stuff, right? The Most High has his hand upon us, guiding us towards that finish line, right? Pushing us towards it, to the end, right? And we have to be alive to see these things come to pass, man. So he ain't gonna let us fall off. We got to be alive to see the reward of the wicked, to see the downfall of our enemies. One of the great rewards that he has for us. All praises Yahweh Shem Mashiach Yahushua. All right. Just like in a marathon, right? In a race, it's gonna take a while to get to the finish line, but along the way you have supporters, right? Cheering you on and giving cups of water. If you ever watch, marathon, they be running and be people giving water and splashing it on them and they're drinking. They're just continuing forward, right? See, we have Yahweh Shem Mashiach Yahushua and the angels supporting us and pushing us forward towards that finish line, right? Cheering us on. Edification of the scriptures and brotherly love. You know what I'm saying? Matthew 22, 36 through 40, as I said, as we know. And so that's our safeguard. That's our help, pushing us towards the goal, the finish line, right? 1 Corinthians 9, 24 through 25, and it reads, know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize, only one, right? So run that ye may obtain. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, right? They run in races. These heathen, these 2/3, they're running a race for a corruptible crown, right? But we, an incorruptible rulership, spiritual power, kingship. You know what I'm saying? Being with the Most High, right? Let's get a definition of temperate. Let me get a definition real quick. Temperate: having a moderate climate, which especially lacks extremes in temperature, found in or associated with a moderate or climate temperature. Okay, marked by moderation as a keeping or held within limits, not extreme or excessive, mild, control, right? So that's how we ought to be, is temperate, in control, mild, balanced, right? That's how we stay focused. That's how we stay on that straight and narrow towards the finish line. If you see racers and people in marathon and running, they keep a pace because they have to keep a same moderate and in control pace, because they know that they have a ways to go, and so they don't overexcess themselves, right? And they don't fall off and not put in enough effort. They keep it balanced, because the Most High says, right, that a false balance is abomination. So as we going towards this finish line, we got to be balanced. We got to be balanced. There's some stuff we're gonna take and stuff we ain't gonna take, but we're gonna stay in that middle. We're gonna stay temperate, right? We're gonna stay temperate. We're gonna stay mild, and we're gonna stay in control, because that's what the Most High requires of us. All praises, right? I'm gonna get a definition of mastery, and it reads: comprehensive knowledge or skill in a subject or accomplishment, control or superiority or over someone or something, right? And so temperate, mastery, kind of the same type of deal. Is a moderate and in a controlled state, as we should be, right? All praises. 1 Corinthians 15 and 58, and it reads: therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast and unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. This labor that we putting in, this work, being in this flesh, taking on the wickedness daily, right? It's not in vain. The Most High sees our work. He sees who's working and he sees who's not working, right? We're continuing forward. We're continuing to push the plow. We're continuing towards the goal, towards the finish line, man. And in doing so, we got to be temperate. We got to be mastery. We got to have self-control. Okay, all praises. Let me give one more precept. This is Wisdom of Solomon 3:7-8, and it reads, "And in the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble." Now that's spiritual power. That's us, right? They shall judge the nations. That's what we're gonna do once we get to that finish line. This is, see, running to and fro as sparks among the stubble. And 8, they said that we shall judge the nation. That's all with the spiritual power that's going to be given unto us after we get to the finish line. Once we cross that finish line, it's done. It's go time. You know what I mean? All praises. They shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and the Lord shall reign forever. That's what awaits us at the finish line. Spiritual power, rulership, dominion over the people, over the whole earth, and beyond it. So, all praises to Yahweh B'Shem Mashiach Yahweh Shai for another day. Let us continue to pray for one another and pray for the things that the Most High has given us, for the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that He's given us, and for the things that we lack in. You know, let us pray and ask Him to give us insight on the things that we don't understand, that we may better serve Him and you know, lift one another up, man, through these trials and tribulations that are here, man, and being in this flesh, man. And so, you know, as we await that spiritual power, as we await, because that's what we're doing. The Most High says, you know what I'm saying, roughly paraphrasing, though it tarry, wait, for it shall surely come to pass. So it's coming to pass. All these prophecies, all, you know what I mean? Like, we already, yeah, we at the Gog and Magog. We're here. The iron mixed with clay. We already here. The sedition among men. We're pretty much here. You know what I mean? Like World War III. You know, everything that has been spoken of in the scriptures, we're already in it right now. And that mark and that chip is right here. So, matter of fact, it's already here. It's already been displayed in a lot of places on this earth. You know what I'm saying? Different cities, different countries. It's just not in a mass amount yet, but it's already here. We already at the end. We're already here. The finish line is right there. So let us continue to press forward, family. I love y'all, and you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all have a beautiful day. And until next time, I say shalom.